Good morning. We have a lot of sun today. And it really hurt my eye. I have a really sensitive eye. Really sensitive eye. Anyway, so, a wet morning. So, yeah. My wife been working from home since yesterday, so I'm keeping him busy, plays ball, whatever. Someone sent me a private message on Facebook and it come with 20 questions. So I went ahead the list because that's the math. It's hard to read over here. I list. So 20 questions. Some of the questions already been answered yesterday's video, how I met my wife. I hope you watched that one. So I just click on that or here and you see it pop up. How I met my wife. And before that, I'm gonna put two links. Those two answer questions, and though now this is 20 where I this 30 link. Anyway, number one question. Are you the only one deaf or hard of hearing in your family member? Yes. Number two, how do you become deaf or hard of hearing? My mom told me she had a high fever when she had me. She was pregnant with me and she had a high fever. And it happened, it caused me to become deaf. Ooh. My mom had a high fever. Number three, how does your parent react when they find out you were deaf or hard of hearing? Honestly, never knew. Until recently, I asked my brother online, I asked, hey, when you find out that I'm deaf? He said, right, 4 or 5 years old. I said, oh. My mom, I used to have parents. I have no parents. I have one mom, my brother. That's it, when I'm growing up. So, my brother said that my mom and my brother thought I was slow because I don't respond right. I don't answer. I talk funny and all that is but sad because, hearing loss. They didn't know I'm deaf until 4 or 5 years old. Yes. Like, and I look at my son, he's 5. He already knows a lot of words. Damn. Number 4, where is your family live in which country? My family, my mother's side of family live in Texas. Most of them, Dallas, Texas, and South Fort Worth, Texas. Most of my mother's side family. My father's side family is in Arkansas. So again, I never met my real dad. I found out, and I found out I have another step brother, sister, and all that. But I found that later. And number 5, are you really close to your family side? Do you have any siblings? Only one step brother. When we grew up together, we call each other brother. We both had different fathers. That's it. He's older. He was born in 69. You do the math, it's over 50, I think. Yeah. So number 6, how old will you find out yourself anyway you are? If you talk about me thinking about myself, I would say recently, last year, I started to realize a lot more now than before. For example, like I just discovered about death by culture. That's a new thing to me. And I knew that something, I feel something not right with hearing death. That started last 2 years ago, last year. That's like, I'm 44 years old. I'm very late. Number 7. How old were you able to use signs that your parent knows signs to communicate with you? Lou, I don't remember. I don't remember when I started learning signs. I remember I started going to deaf school in Arkansas. I remember that. But learning, I don't remember. So, I learned C's. That's all I know. So, communicating with my parent, my brother, most of the home time with my family. Do you take speech therapy for how long? I remember I took speech therapy in elementary, short time. Short, maybe 1 semester. I remember that. But I wonder why it stopped. What your experience like when you were growing up? My experience growing up was broken home. I would say, there was the alcohol, drug that affected my family. Mostly my brother, she was on heavy drugs, and that really affected my life and everything. That caused me to drop out of school and not grade. She left me in the hotel. That I remember 15 years old, 2016. My mom left me in the hotel for 2 or 3 days. What am I gonna do in the hotel? So my 2 aunts and grandma came, picked me up. You're going to your brother. He dropped me off. My life started from there. Did you went to regular school? I went to regular school that have hearing and deaf. I guess you call it mainstream. I had a mainstream with math, science, art. Mainstream with hearing. I had to interpret for that guy. You dated with any deaf, hard of hearing women before you met your wife before? I would do double. Yeah, double. How you met your wife? What's my previous flaw? Which one of you rather to marry? Deaf, hearing, or hard of hearing? Well, I already made the choice that we've been married for 12 years. Soon 12 years. A couple days. 12 years. Number 13, your wife's family lives in Germany. Yeah, she's from Germany. My father-in-law, mother-in-law was born right after World War II. So right after World War II, and then they got trapped on the east side wall because of CCR, and that's where my wife was born in CCR. Yeah, so my wife and family is German. I did explain how I met my wife. My wife went to America to work for a hotel. We restored really fancy hotel for 6 months. So that's what she always wanted to do, go to America and work, spend travel. That's how I met her in Colorado, when she told me I went to meet her. And you should go watch how I met my wife. She only worked in America for 6 months. And then when we got married, we lived in America for 3 years. We decided to move here. How did you feel about living your own living experience in 2 different countries that you live in, America and Germany? Which one is the best? Which one is your experience that you miss the most? I don't miss nothing. Because I have a bad growing up, I don't have a very good memory. So, yeah. Now talk about I said this often. I wish America, Germany, hit them. Oh, it would be beautiful. But I can many reasons. I can. But if you ask me which one I prefer to choose, why less suffer, less chance to be homeless. That shows you how well the system works. You don't have to worry about living on the street. You don't have to worry about food like America. We don't have food stamp here like America do. I did apply for food stamp in America. I got approved for $6, $7. Or you think about going back to America, or you already decided to stay in Germany more longer until the end. I'm gonna just go on the flow and go on and see what happens. But my wife and I did talk about retire, go to America, because when we retire, she will get a retirement check from Germany to America. No matter where she lives, still can retire. Meaning, equal is higher than dollar. Like that. So we have I could go on with the flow, see what happens. If I have to go back, I'll go back. Number 16, have you been travel in Canada before? Never. Germany is the first country I traveled out from America. Never went to Mexico, never went to Canada. Never been out. I never went to California or Washington State. None. That's it. Don't travel much. Number 17. How many deaf schools is German? No idea. Number 18. Do you know any deaf artist history, famous, and business? Here? No. Here? No. America? No. Stop. Number 19. What does you decide to make your own fly? What motivated you? I've been watching ShayTards. I'll put the link. ShayTards. That's his name. And they did dating fly. I enjoy watching, and I want to do the same. So I want to fly. Share my life experience here. And hopefully turn into a career. That's what it means. Now, number 20. What is your next dream to do the next fly, or what's your path of dreaming? What will you like to do next? I want to show you guys that what happened in the healing world can happen to us too. For example, many people didn't know that you can make a living with flying. Many people didn't know that you can make a living with twins. Many people didn't know, deaf people didn't know that you can be successful like hearing. I feel like nowadays, the deaf community is pulling down some stuff. Okay, hearing, okay. You're hearing because you're hearing. You're fine. You're deaf? Nope, you can't. No, you're wrong. I'm here to prove you wrong. So I'm doing this to prove you. So far, I'm going well. I don't feel like it, but yeah, I'm working hard on it. Keep my motivated and focused and keep going. I want to be able to show you can. What you see happening at hearing, you can. If it happened to them, it can happen to you. So I want to be able to prove you guys you can make a living with this fraud. And I hope I can. I think I will. Because I just have to maintain. Keep going. Don't give up. Make a living online, and see where this takes me, I hope I become successful on this. Now, of course, I think I will be successful on this. I'm working my ass off on this. I'm not going to give up. I don't care what you guys say. I know a lot of deaf people say, oh, no. Okay. You deaf, no. Oh, it pissed me off. And we say someone on Instagram, became a dapper, you know, to hot, that's the woman model here in Germany. And she set up a fan page, OnlyFans. She want to, you know, she wants to make money for what she loves to do. But definitely, report, and got her page taken down. And now she made a video and said, what? Hearing? I have no problem going to the hearing room. And you deaf people shut down her page because she wasn't involved with the deaf community and let you know that you can. Hearing can, you can. But you deaf people community does not allow her to continue to go to with the deaf community what she loves to do. But you know, most deaf people don't approve her goal. She wants to set up a OnlyFans page for her to make money and to go on to become a deaf one. But the deaf community said no. And okay, she can't. Sad. Me off. Did I answer all your questions? And I said I will copy and pen. You could read the comment. Hope I don't miss it. And yeah. Any more questions in comment below? I wish you post that question in comment. I would answer it, but you in private forced me to make a video. I love one. 15 minutes. Plus more clip. Anyway, at the end, hearing can, I can, and I will prove you wrong. Definitely, you can. Yes, you can. I'm like, what the? I seen a lot of hearing people make a lot of money just do what they love to do. You know, play game. I see people save money to become a deaf, get paid for advertising on their gaming video. They get a partner with Twitch, YouTube. They can become a deaf. You can, and it sucks that I think that people no. Hearing fine, deaf no. That just pisses me off. It does. So that's my goal, my passion, my dream. I want to make a living with this. You know, we'll see how that goes. So, if you enjoyed the video, click like, click subscribe, click on the bell to get a notification to fly. And if you like what I do, if you want to support me, buy me a coffee. Buy me a coffee, and I will continue my best. And my goal is to make 1 year vlogging without missing a day. So right now, this is vlog. So this is 2 days vlogging. So it's funny because when I hit New Year Day, it's exactly 300 days left to go. October 27th. Wait, it said 2899. Okay. Thank you for watching. Any more questions, leave comment here, not private inbox or Instagram inbox. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for the question. And I will see you